Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
That's out the corner.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. Utley makes the grab, one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one not close. Ball one. Sanchez. He's the type of starter that doesn't allow things to snowball. Chris, I think one of the big factors, one of the main reasons for that, he doesn't walk a lot of guys.
Well, Boog, technically, he's on defense, but he makes the hitters feel like they're the ones that are on defense.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Yeah, indeed. And you're talking about someone it's difficult to get the crooked number against him because he doesn't walk guys and the extra base hits come at such a short supply.
When you see a run or two scored on him, usually it's a bloop, it's perhaps a mistake made defensively behind him, but rarely do you see him get hit around and numbers go up on the scoreboard.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, big time power.
Because he's so good, if you get runners on, runners in scoring position, you've got to find a way to push that run across because that may be the only opportunity you get while he's on the mound.
2 out, space is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Cal Raleigh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pickoff throw. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Randy Johnson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that skips into dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Inside. The count now 2-2.
2 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Chourio in and to his right. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now.
Turner.
Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
And strike 2. Turner off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Up and in. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one missed. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Harper. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners.
Martinez.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And misses inside. Next pitch misses inside. And the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Julio Rodriguez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Inside, just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That clips the zone. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with.
Double steal. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second.
Hey!
And that's it.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. And here is Jackson Chourio. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. Check on the runner. Contreras dives back in safely. And that misses. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Last year, the Phillies had the second best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
Brian Reynolds, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Honus Wagner stands in for the Phillies. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Throw to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. On to the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Andrew Vaughn. Sanchez back to work. Fought off foul. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Sliced hard but foul. Outside low. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Harper hauls it in for the out. One down. Here's the Mariners leadoff man. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball there. Going to count 1 and 2. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's outside. In the air, left field, Chourio. Puts it away for the out. Here's JT Realmuto. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 2 down. Here's McCutcheon. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
McCutcheon.
That one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0 and 2. Ball 1 there.
1 and 2.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 21.
Caleb Durbin.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the lefty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ripped to third. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
That's
Good
the ball.
execution.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That catches the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's down and in.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner now 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball is outside.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed. So Harper stands in. Fly to center his first time. Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
A throw. Tag. And he's out.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb.
The tag, and he's out.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Rodriguez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And up next for Seattle, Jackson Chourio. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Chourio, only 20 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Good job to fight that one off. Utley over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one missing inside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fastball is outside. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Number 10.
Brian Reynolds here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out towards right center field, under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Honus Wagner stands in for the Phillies. Reached on an infield single his first time. Up and in, and that's ball 1. All tied up, last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one missing low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Top 6. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Sanchez back to work. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fires it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Did not go.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 25, Matt Strong.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for the Tigers, the second base.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's down and away. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 so far. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Just missed. In the air, right side of the infield. Vaughn gets under it. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Andrew McCutcheon stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one.
McCutcheon.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 21.
Caleb Durbin.
Way back there. Booyah! And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1
Nobody
strike.
on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now
2
one
balls, 2
miss.
strike.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now the DH, William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 57.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And misses inside. Reynolds balls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Martinez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Nope, that's away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
3-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Martinez off of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Jared Koenig takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. Trey Turner at the plate. This guy with light tower power.
Turner.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Harper in the box again, takes a strike. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Griffin up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggle. Bit in this one, couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fouled off. He was late.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering misses down and away with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jackson. Torrio. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Number 13, Billy Wagner.
Just missed Wagner. In his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Andrew Vaughn up next for the Mariners. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That just misses. 1-2 to count. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Real Muto up with it, fires to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Here's the Mariners leadoff man.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strike.
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's downstairs. 1-1. Number 39 into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
At the plate, Honus Wagner. And that is out of play. Move to first. Abreu gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Puts a bunt down and a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One down, Phillies down a run.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. JT Realmuto steps in.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And
One
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Abreu stands at second with 2 gone. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's going to be Andrew McCutcheon. You got to feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is going to turn on one swing. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Wagner back to work. Inside, ball one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Just missing there, and it's 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the right fielder. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Wagner throws to first. And he's back in on a dive.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
No ball.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Triple digits on that last pitch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And fouled off. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. No outs, runner at first. Trey Turner now at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. And delivers outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
And that one fouled off.
One and one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Throw over to first. Back in there standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Rollins into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Josh Hader on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy. Man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground, right side. Polanco. Now only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent. Piece of work.
Connor Griffin digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The tying run is 90 feet away. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village.